Hi everyone, so I've had the Speed Freaks box set through, which is quite nice. There's some good models in there. I'll just read through the instructions, just see what sort of is needed in building them, what sort of steps that I'll need to take, sub-assemblies, all that sort of stuff. And I like the amount of detail that they put into like the AUX stuff, like the engine sub-assemblies. There's going to be loads of detail on this stuff. Look at this stuff down here. Right. All that detail that you can paint up before you even put it into the chassis. That goes onto the back of the model. Great stuff. Really looking forward to it. And I've had a box of bikes for AUX sat on the shelf for a while because I always struggle with skin, particularly AUX skin. And I've just never got around to painting them. But I do remember the second edition bikers, and they had two with like auto cannons, one on each side with ammo belts going into them. No, most of you probably won't remember them. It's going quite far back. But you could look at the model and it was really easy to tell what they had. Now the new bikes, although they're a lot more AUX-ish, you've got a lot more armour panels that you can customise and have different schools on, and the exhausts are much more ramshackle and all that sort of stuff. Fantastic. But to look at the armaments, they're just much more sort of, is there anything there? Because the guns are slung down one side and they're quite close to the model. So I was looking through it and I thought, hang on a second, this isn't alright. So if you look here, you've got the way it's been put together, two barrels down each side. And you've got others up here. That's the main part. So feed, narrow box, going across into a single barrel. Again on here, ammo box, feed across, single barrel. And then up here, sorry I can't get any further down with the camera mount, you've got 4 barrels. Oh, hang on a second, this isn't right. So then I'd look across at the rules, which is quite nice that Games Workshop included them. You can see here, Dakka gun, short range, but assault 3, and a decent strength. Okay, right, something to worry about if you're playing against them. Each model rides a war bike equipped with 2 Dakka guns. Well, for me, 2 guns have 2 barrels. That's got 1 barrel. That's got 1 barrel. That's got 4 barrels. It doesn't take much to figure out that that's wrong. So what's actually supposed to be done is the single barrels go either side. There it's got 2. You put one with a double barrel on one side with a narrow box on the other side, and then the same with the opposite, narrow box, double barrel. Then each of the 3 configurations has got 2 barrels. Well, I'm not particularly bright, but it didn't take me long to figure this out. So who's proofreading these things at Games Workshop? This should have jumped out straight away. 4 barrels on a war bike. Why? Why did it take it to go through all the way through production, to get shipped out, before somebody looked at it and said, hang on a second, I'd have a squad full of them. 4 Dakka guns, you'd be taking armies down in 2 turns. So, what I'd like to do is offer my services to Games Workshop. If they wanted to send me PDFs of upcoming instructions for me to have a read through, and let them know anything that might be a bit off, I'm more than happy to do it. I mean, I've noticed loads of stuff in the past, the Dark Angels Codex, the enhanced version that was on iOS. The Raven Wing bike is a piece of war gear. On it, it makes no mention of having a twin link bolter. If it's not in the rules, it doesn't have it. Therefore, none of the Raven Wing bikes have bolters. So how does that work out? When it comes to the Raven Wing Knights, at least they say that they've got plasma talons. But anyway, so Games Workshop, if you want to send me over any PDFs, go ahead, I'm always here for you. I appreciate the box sets that are coming out, the amount of detail that are on these models, it's awesome. I love that, you know, all of these new models being designed, the lore behind them, and the fact that this one planet's taken such a pounding, everyone's grouping together on it, sort of reminds me of the Cold Shoulder sector from YouTube. If anyone's seen that, I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, keep up the good work with designing models, and yeah, just send the instructions over to me, I'll let you know if they're alright. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.